What is this we have on the mat here this evening? Well, this is a $1,000 box of dollar coins. Welcome back to Silver in the Big Sky. Yeah, we've got $1,000 of dollar coins. We have not videoed a hunt like this. We have done a few dollar coin hunts. We have not done a entire box dollar coin hunt. So this one's going to be a little interesting. Not even really sure what to say other than we're going to be looking for all the kind of cool stuff. We do have collection books that we're going to be doing. So we have some coins to plug into there. I'm sure we'll have a ton of keepers, whether they're actual like ones you want to keep, like not intended for circulation coins, but we'll be looking for innovation dollars. There's also some cool errors to look for. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony wide rim is a good one. I believe it's like a $40 coin. So yeah, glad you're here. Hope you enjoy. There's a little view of the Big Sky. We had a bit of a snowy day today, but just kind of spring weather. It all melted off pretty good, but very interesting. We've got some sun holding on. We appreciate you being here. Yeah, this one's going to be fun. Can't wait to get in there, and we'll just kind of do some periodic updates. If you have 10 seconds to help us, please like, comment, and share. We'll be back with some cool stuff. Well, we are just through rolls 1 and 2, and we've got an exciting update. The regular part of the update, I guess, there's going to be lots of not intended for circulations, I would imagine. We've got a 2003 and two 2004s in the Sacagawea series. You're looking for 2002 to 2008 is a not intended for circulation. And then we've got a 2014 Warren Harding on the presidential dollars, 2012 and newer, or not intended for circulation. And then we've got a 2016 Native American dollar. They don't have the date on the front. You got to look for the edge for the date, which is a challenge for us older people. But the cool part...
I don't know who this us older people are.
Oh, she doesn't want to be lumped in there, guys.
No.
So the cool part, so on the 1979 P, on the Susan B. Anthony dollars, you're looking for, so they call it the wide rim. We've done almost, I think we did like $1,500 a hunt. Not a full box, but we did hunt some and did not find one. So here's what the regular one looks like. And that's what the close or wide rim looks like. It's just closer to the rim. Well, look at this. Hope you like our new scope here that we got and trying out. So there's the normal one, or the far date. And then slide this one in. It was the first freaking P I found. Look at that. That is the wide rim. Heck yeah. There's the Philadelphia mint mark. And that's a pretty nice coin. Here's a look at it outside there.
Make it big dizzy, babe.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm a little excited. There's the coin. So there's the price of it. You can be $10 to $15 circulated, $25 to $50 in good condition. It's probably in here. It's probably a $15 coin, I would think. Well, an exciting first find. We might be in for a good box. I'll try to keep the clips as short as I can. But we've got one of the finds that you're looking for right here. Just came to this one. This is an innovation dollar. So, and you're looking for that Privy Mark tells you the year. Per that Privy Mark, it's going to be a 2019. So let's see which one we've got. Whoa, no, flung it onto the floor. We're too excited. Look at that. That's pretty cool looking. Pennsylvania. It's going to be for the polio vaccine. Very interesting. I don't know. I'll have to put maybe I'll put a little clip up there on what I think these are worth. We're, of course, collecting them. But we've got the first innovation dollar, not only of the hunt, but of our collection. Little quick roll 7 and 8 update, just because we got some new NIFCs for the board. We added a... Geez, the years are going to be tough, guys. I think that's a...
There's a 13 and a 14 we added.
On the Native American coin.
Oh.
That's the Native Hospitality 2014. Sorry. There's a Theodore Roosevelt, I believe it was a 2013. That's Philly. So I got the Phillies on the top row, Denver's on the second row if they are. That Grover Cleveland, I believe, was a 2012 Denver. And we added a 2002 at a Philly. So, yeah, averaging about one per roll there. Well, we're going to do a halfway through the box update. We're 20 rolls in. We've got a few not intended for circulation coins that are new to the board. So that one is going to be the 2021, and it was a Denver, 2021 American Indians in the U.S. military. Kind of a cool looking coin. And we had that one. That one is new that we had just found. That one is a 2014 Native Hospitality, Denver. And then we added a Philadelphia 2012 Trade Routes in the 17th Century. And then over here, I don't think any of the presidentials are new.
No, I don't think so.
I know the 03P was new, 05P.
Oh yeah, no 5.
06 and 07 Ds, and we are stacking up the 2004 Ds. Really the only one we're stacking up on. All right, we're halfway in. Sorry, a quick non-coin clip. I meant to give you guys a parting shot of the big sky with that last little clip. Look at that.
Yeah, he's too excited. He forgot.
I forgot. She was supposed to remind me. She failed.
Wow.
All right, we got to get back to the hunt. Well, we went ahead and hunted the rest of the box. I guess we were just having too much fun. No crazy finds. We've got quite a few NIFCs in the presidents. Those two early finds in roll 1 and 3 were the finds of the hunt. Quite a few NIFCs in the Sacagawea dollars to 08. And then these are the Native American dollars, 2012 and later. And then nice coins for the collection book. Let me set up the board and we'll do a little recap. All right, that's a wrap on our first dollar coin box on the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. We've got definitely a variety of finds, quite a bit of finds on the board. Must be in the 40s, I would guess. Best two finds happen to be in roll 1 and 3 of the box. Pretty interesting. We'll start with the not intended for circulation in the 2000 to 2008 Sacagaweas. We had 2002 P&Ds, 03 P&Ds. The popular coin of the hunt was the 2004 Denvers. Quite a few of those. Must be like a dozen of them or so. And 2005 P, and 06 and 07 D, and an 08 out of Philadelphia. Quite the little starter collection on the Sacagawea coins there. And I'll try to read the names of all these as I go and remember the year and mints. Harder to see on these coins when you can't, when they're on the edge. So we get a 2012 Trade Routes in the 17th Century, Philadelphia. We have a 2014 Native Hospitality to Denver. And then we skipped 15, so we jumped to 16 and 17 here. We got a 2016 Denver Code Talkers, a 2017 Denver Sequoia. And then we didn't have anything in 18. 2019, we have a Philadelphia American Indians in Space. 2020, we have a Philadelphia of the, that's a long name there, Elizabeth, jeez, that's a tough one. Elizabeth Peratrovich and Alaska's Anti-Discrimination Law. Yeah, that's a tongue twister of a name there. In 2021, we had a Philadelphia American Indians in the U.S. military. To the presidents, so I've got Philadelphia on top and Denver on the bottom. I'm not going to try to find the year on these, but we had Chester Arthur, Grover Cleveland. There's two versions of Grover Cleveland, and that is the second one. Those were both Denver. Actually, I think I had those separated, so those are 2012s. 2013, we had a Philadelphia Theodore Roosevelt and a Denver William McKinley. 2014, we had a Denver Warren G. Harding. Sorry, Philadelphia Warren G. Harding, Denver Warren G. Harding, and several Herbert Hoovers. And then 2015, we had a Philadelphia Dwight D. Eisenhower and a Denver Lyndon B. Johnson. And then the finds of the hunt, that innovation dollar I did look up, even though it is a cool find. It is roughly a $5 coin, I guess is all. Pretty interesting, but these are super rare. I mean, that's kind of what you're looking for or what you're hoping for. So we'll take that and collect that thing away. And then the 1979 Philadelphia minted wide rim. How cool is that? If you missed it, I showed it earlier in the video and showed why. But you can tell the low amount of space between the edge of the coin and the numbers is the wide rim error that's only on the 1979. Had a Philly. What a hunt. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. This was definitely challenging and time consuming for us, even though there was literally only 1,000 coins in the hunt, just because it was different, rare. We had to look up stuff. The dates on the edge of the coin makes it pretty cumbersome to try to find the year and the mint mark. But yeah, let us know in the comments if you enjoyed. We certainly appreciate you being here and look forward to seeing you in the next hunt.